everyone, and welcome to PopVoice, where we give you the latest news in pop culture. I'm Amanda Macolino, and we have a special episode today, an exclusive interview with MTV's The Challenge champion, Cara Maria. Cara, the Methuen, Mass native, spoke to me in a Skype interview about her start in Boston before going on to The Challenge and her journey throughout her 14 seasons on the show. Cara also teases what's in store for the rest of the current season of the show and previews her appearance on the new MTV show, Game of Clones. Take a look.
So, what was it like growing up in Boston?
Well, north of Boston. It's not
exactly north of Boston.
You know, just Massachusetts. I mean, I don't know. I went to Catholic school. I went to St. Patrick's School. I went to Central Catholic High School. I went to Endicott College. And then literally as soon as I graduated, I was just out. But like I used to work in Boston. Like I bartended. I did promo modeling. I did DJing. So, like I was always running around the crowds up there.
Cool. So, I mean, you've been on, 14 seasons of The Challenge and have gone to 8 finals, which is amazing. What's it been like? How has this whole experience been like for you?
The Challenge was just something I did out of college, like on a whim. I was like, man, you know, I was in college. I was like a senior, and like I just submitted online. It was before social media was big and everything.
Yeah.
And I just sent them an email, and then they interviewed me, and a couple failed castings later, they kept calling me back, and then they put me on The Challenge.
Wow.
So, my first Challenge experience, I didn't know what to expect. I was just trying to have fun. And then I, eventually, because they kept calling me back, I got better.
No, that's great.
I mean, you keep doing something, eventually you're gonna get it right one of these days, I think, you know?
No, exactly. And then you're also the first solo winner of a final, which is amazing. And what does that mean, especially as like a female too, the first solo winner ever and a female? I know, especially like last season too, women empowerment and getting girl and girl teams into the final was such a big thing for you.
Well, I get it. You know what's funny is like a lot of people try to pick me apart and be like, oh, you're not woman empowerment. You're not woman empowerment. For me, my woman empowerment is about your own personal power as a woman. Like you can do anything. And that's the type of woman empowerment that I'm trying to show. And it's not like, you're not allowed to say this. You're not allowed to say that. Rebel, rebel, rebel. I'm offended. It's just like, it's literally just, you can do anything. And it's like when the odds are stacked against you, if you just do the absolute best you can do, you never know what can happen. Because for me, that win meant the most in the world to me because I didn't steal the money from someone.
Nope.
You know, I wasn't guaranteed like, what was it? You know, I wasn't, because they had set up the final saying, oh, the top 2 girls and the top 2 guys make it to this final four part. I made damn sure I was the 3rd person to cross the finish line, the 3rd person, not the third, not the, you know, second, the 6th girl, but the second one, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly,
I got my ass there because I wanted nobody to be able to take anything from me.
Of course.
And, you know, like Leroy crossed the finish line before Kayla. So it was like Zach finished, Kyle finished, and I finished, according to the cameramen, about 5 minutes behind the first place, which was Zach.
Oh, okay, yep.
And then, you know, later on, Leroy crossed the finish line. And then I think, you know, Nicole was DQ'd. I think Tony finished.
Right, yep.
And then I think eventually, you know, Kayla ran across.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, right before Cam. And it was like, so Kayla she took, you know, Leroy's spot because it was guaranteed 2 girls and 2 guys. You know?
Yep, that's right, yep.
So for me, I didn't want to come in and just like be let in because I'm a girl. I wanted to come in because I competed and I deserved that spot. So I feel like everything I did, you know, they gave me and Zach a 30-second head start. But even without that 30-second head start, like if they could have given Zach a full 5-minute head start, I still would have beat him on that puzzle. And the fact that it was a puzzle and not just who can carry the most weight, obviously Zach can carry the most weight, but anything mental is an equalizer.
Exactly.
So whether you're, you know, 2 feet tall or 6 feet tall or, you know, 100 pounds soaking wet or 800 pounds, if you're doing a puzzle, you're all on the same playing field. So I was really proud of that win.
It was amazing. Especially I grew up doing gymnastics and everything, and I watched The Challenge, and there's elements that I think I can do, but like I feel like the eating is one thing I just can't do. But I feel like you're a master at it. What's your favorite like kind of element of the challenge? Do you like endurance challenges? Do you like strength, eating, puzzles? Like what's your favorite?
I'd say absolute favorite thing to do. Like whenever there's a challenge and we show up and it's eating, I'm like, I'm going to beat every girl here. There's not one girl here that will out-eat me. And that's why if it's not thinking, if there's no thinking involved, if there's no sports involved, if there's no agility, if it's literally like, eat this on your plate, I will out-eat every female. Every time, no matter what it is, I will destroy them. If it's a puzzle, could be my day. It might not be my day.
Because I feel like they're always so different.
Yeah, so it's either you got it or you don't. But I generally do feel pretty confident on puzzles, and I like carrying a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Because I know like I can at least carry, you know, I can handle my own on that.
Yeah. And
endurance, you know, fucking.
Who likes endurance?
Jumping from point to point, I'm lazy.
Yeah. No, I totally get that.
I like water.
Yeah. No, exactly. So, and then this season too, War of the Worlds, I feel like it's so different. There's so many new faces. What was that like getting there and just seeing 16, I think there is 16 people, or 18 originally, but like seeing completely new people you've never seen before, don't know how their athletic abilities are, all of that. What was that like?
For me, showing up and seeing all those new people, it was exciting because it's a chance that like you get to make new alliances, like, you know, it really messes up with the whole dynamics of the house, like new faces. I really, really loved all the girls this season. They were awesome. They all came in just like ready to just have fun, make friends, be sweet. I'm rooting for all of them. Like, I freaking love them. The guys, you know, I didn't even look twice at because I was, you know, looking at Polly.
What's it been like to have someone like so close with you through all of those challenges? Because you guys are away filming for what, like 3 months at a time? Like, what's it like kind of having essentially a piece of home with you at all times, essentially?
To me, first going into the house, like I was actually worried because to me, I feel like I work the best when I'm alone. When I'm back in the corner, when everybody's against me, when they're like, you can't do it, and I feel like I have nobody, then it's like the fire comes out and like I kill. But now that I'm coming in and I'm comfortable and I've got Polly and like I'm happy, like the happiest I've ever been on any season.
That's great.
And like, but I'm worried. I'm like, is me just being happy and comfortable, is that going to ruin?
Is that going to throw you off?
Fire? Yeah. Or is that going to make, then is that going to, it's going to put a big target on our back. People are going to want to get rid of us because nobody's going to be my number one. He is.
Yeah.
So it was a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. But then once I was in there, I actually competed my best. I was happy.
Great.
And you'll see what happens.
Yes, I'm excited. So that leads me to like my next question. What could we expect this season? Is there anything that you can tease? Is it different than any other season? Like anything that you can give. I understand if it's not a lot.
The only thing I can tell you, and I've said this before, is like this is what everybody complained about from last season. Everybody wanted physical. Everybody wanted, headbangers. And this season delivers on that. It is the most physical season we've had in a very long time. You're going to be in for a lot of surprises. Like things, if you think you know how this is going to go, you don't.
Wow, that's crazy. And then my final question that I'll end it on is, you're also going to be on another show too, right? Game of Clones. Is there anything that you can tease about what that experience was like?
This is something that like every girl would dream of in a heartbeat, because you tell them your physical type. You're like, this is my celebrity crush. This is what I like on paper. This is what I want my guys to look like. They find you 7 dudes that look what you want them to look like. It's tricky because you walk in the room and they're all dressed. They all look exactly the same. They're all like posed, and you're just like, what am I in the Twilight?
What's happening?
And then they're cut down based on how they match you, like on games that you do and dates that you take them on. So then you ultimately meet someone. It's supposed to be an experiment, like a social experiment. Like you can have every guy look exactly the way you want them to look, but what's that subtle difference that makes you choose that one over that one?
Exactly.
So it was a really cool experience. The guy I picked, great dude, but ultimately, I wanted Polly.
And I wish you all the best. You're obviously my favorite on the challenge, and I can't wait to see this episode. I can't wait to see Game of Clones and that whole thing because it looks so cool.
It's been a crazy ride, and I guess the biggest thing I want everybody to know is, like, you just, like I said in the beginning, is you can be that unathletic, completely unathletic, like I still can't even catch a ball, weirdo, and like you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You just gotta like push back, because I had so many people, like, I got made fun of so bad in school, like, you're a loser. The thing that I want everybody to know is, like, don't listen to people who tell you you can't, you're this, you're that, because you define who you are, and the people that love you know who you are, and you can make whatever you want to happen. I swear to God, too, you can make that happen, because from the last kid picked in any athletic fucking activity in 8th grade and everything else to winning a challenge as a solo winner, it's like, I'm just showing everybody, like, you can do it too. If I can fucking do it, you can do it, because I've been through everything. I've had everybody say everything to me. You've seen it. You've seen me be made fun of, and, you know, like, you can't do this and you're a loser on the fucking challenge itself. So I want people to know that if that's being said to them and that's being done to them, it's like, just keep pushing. Just keep pushing, because you can have whatever you want, and mind over matter. Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind.
And that's why Cara Maria is the first solo champion on the challenge. Thank you so much to Cara for chatting with me about her entire ride through the challenge show. You can catch her on the challenge Wednesdays at 9. Well, that's all we have for you today on this special episode of Pop Voice. I'm Amanda Macolino, and we'll see you next time on Pop Voice.